Imagine sitting in a meeting, everything seems fine, and then suddenly, your heart starts pounding. You feel like you're suffocating, your vision blurs, and you're convinced something terrible is about to happen. You're not alone. This is a panic attack. And in today's video, we're going to dive deep into understanding what panic attacks are, why they happen, and most importantly, how you can manage and stop them. Panic attacks can be incredibly frightening. They often come out of nowhere, leaving you feeling helpless and overwhelmed. If you've ever experienced one, you know how terrifying it can be. But here's the thing, panic attacks are more common than you might think, and there are ways to manage them. In this video, we'll break down everything you need to know about panic attacks, from the symptoms to the solutions that can help you regain control. What is a panic attack? So, what exactly is a panic attack? A panic attack is a sudden and intense surge of fear or anxiety that triggers a range of physical symptoms. These symptoms can be so severe that many people mistakenly think they're having a heart attack or other serious medical issue. The truth is, while panic attacks are incredibly uncomfortable, they are not life-threatening. Common symptoms of a panic attack. Let's talk about the symptoms. Panic attacks can manifest in different ways, but here are some of the most common signs to watch out for. 1. Rapid heartbeat. Your heart feels like it's pounding out of your chest. 2. Shortness of breath. You might feel like you can't catch your breath or that you're suffocating. 3. Chest pain. A tight, squeezing sensation in your chest that can be mistaken for a heart attack. 4. Dizziness or lightheadedness. The room might spin or you might feel faint. 5. Sweating. Sudden and intense sweating, even if you're not physically active. 6. Trembling or shaking. Your hands or entire body might tremble uncontrollably. 7. Nausea or upset stomach. A queasy feeling or the need to vomit. 8. Feelings of detachment. You might feel disconnected from reality, like you're watching yourself from outside your body. 9. Fear of losing control or dying, an overwhelming sense that something terrible is about to happen. These symptoms typically peak within 10 minutes and then begin to subside, but those 10 minutes can feel like an eternity. Why do panic attacks happen? Now you might be wondering, why do panic attacks happen in the first place? Panic attacks occur when your body's fight or flight response kicks in, even though there's no real danger. This response is hardwired into our biology to help us survive in life-threatening situations. However, in the case of a panic attack, this response is triggered by stress, anxiety, or even out of the blue without any clear cause. Some people are more prone to panic attacks due to genetics, personality traits, or certain life experiences. For instance, if you're going through a particularly stressful time, your body might be more likely to trigger a panic attack. It's important to understand that panic attacks are not a sign of weakness or a character flaw. They are a physiological response that can be managed with the right strategies. The impact of panic attacks on daily life. Panic attacks can have a significant impact on your daily life. If you've experienced one, you might start avoiding situations where you think another attack could happen. This avoidance can lead to a condition known as agoraphobia, where you fear and avoid places or situations that might make you feel trapped, helpless, or embarrassed. Over time, this can severely limit your activities and affect your quality of life. It's also common to develop a fear of the panic attack itself. This is known as anticipatory anxiety. You become so worried about having another attack that the fear alone can trigger one. This creates a vicious cycle that can be difficult to break without the right tools and support. How to manage and stop panic attacks. The good news is that panic attacks can be managed, and there are several strategies that can help you regain control during an attack. 1. Deep breathing. One of the most effective ways to calm yourself during a panic attack is to focus on your breathing. Panic attacks often cause rapid, shallow breathing, which can make your symptoms worse. Try this. Breathe in slowly through your nose for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, and then exhale slowly through your mouth for a count of 4. Repeat this process until you start to feel more in control. 2. Grounding techniques. Grounding techniques help you focus on the present moment, which can reduce the intensity of a panic attack. One simple grounding exercise is the 5 to 4 3 to 2 1 technique. Name 5 things you can see around you. Name 4 things you can touch. Name 3 things you can hear. Name 2 things you can smell. Name 1 thing you can taste. By engaging your senses, you can distract your mind from the panic and bring yourself back to reality. 3. Positive affirmations. Remind yourself that what you're experiencing is a panic attack and that it will pass. Tell yourself things like, "This is temporary, I'm not in danger, and I can handle this." Repeating these affirmations can help reduce the fear and anxiety that fuel the attack. 4. Progressive muscle relaxation. This technique involves tensing and then relaxing different muscle groups in your body, starting from your toes and working your way up to your head. This can help release the physical tension that often accompanies a panic attack. 5. Stay in the moment. Panic attacks often involve catastrophic thinking, imagining the worst-case scenario. Instead of letting your mind race ahead, try to focus on what's happening right now. Are you safe? Is there an immediate danger? Most of the time, the answer is no, and recognizing this can help reduce the intensity of the attack. 6. Seek professional help. If panic attacks are becoming a regular occurrence in your life, it might be time to seek help from a mental health professional. Cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is particularly effective for treating panic attacks. A therapist can help you understand the root causes of your panic attacks and teach you strategies to manage them. Long-term strategies for preventing panic attacks. In addition to managing panic attacks when they happen, there are also long-term strategies that can help reduce the frequency and severity of attacks. 1. Regular exercise. Physical activity is a great way to reduce stress and anxiety, which are common triggers for panic attacks. Aim for at least 30 minutes of exercise most days of the week. This could be anything from walking, swimming, to yoga. 2. Healthy diet. What you eat can have a significant impact on your mood and anxiety levels. Try to eat a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins. Limit your intake of caffeine and sugar, as these can exacerbate anxiety. 3. Adequate sleep. Lack of sleep can make you more vulnerable to anxiety and panic attacks. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night and establish a calming bedtime routine to help you unwind. 4. Stress management. Find healthy ways to manage stress, whether it's through meditation, deep breathing exercises, or spending time with loved ones. Reducing overall stress can help lower your risk of experiencing a panic attack. 5. Build a support network. Having a strong support network of friends, family, or a support group can provide comfort and reassurance. Knowing that you have people to turn to can make a big difference in managing anxiety and panic attacks. 6. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Mindfulness practices like meditation and yoga can help you stay grounded and reduce overall anxiety. These techniques encourage you to stay in the present moment and can be particularly helpful in preventing panic attacks. Panic attacks are undeniably scary, but they are manageable. By understanding the symptoms, recognizing your triggers, and practicing both immediate and long-term coping strategies, you can regain control over your life. Remember, you're not alone in this, and there are many resources available to help you. If you found this video helpful, make sure to like, share, and subscribe for more content on mental health and well-being. Together, we can break the cycle of panic and anxiety.